Hello guys, KP Shambino here with a new video for Fishing Planet. And in this video I'm going to show you guys how we need to catch one of the biggest fish in the Maldives, the unique swordfish. So you can see that this fish becomes massive. So he can get a weight of 550 kilogram. That's the one that I got, and I think that they can go a little bit higher still. That's around 1,200 pounds, and you will get 200,000 experience and 250,000 currency from it. So this fish was not simple to find, but the moment that I found him, it was Nonstop Swordfish. So you need to go to a certain area. It's a little bit a lane on the edge of a deeper area. And then if you troll on it to the north or to the south, you will get non-stop swordfish. I will show you guys that a little bit later. And then I had 2 trophies, and then I know if I'm lucky, I'm going to get the unique swordfish, and that was the case. So I fished in this time zone. I'm not sure that it matters that much for big fish like this, but I'm just going to share it with you guys. So I started at 5 a.m. until now, and that is the net that I got at the moment. So you can see it here. So now for the setups, because I'm using one of the setups is from the DLC, and the other setup is level 100, if I'm not mistaken. So that can be problematic if you come here and you're not at level. But there is something that I see, so my guess is that you can get this fish with sooner equipment too. Why I'm saying that, so you can see that my setup got a test of 110 kilogram. The DLC, with this one I landed, the unique one got 106 kilogram. But if you go now to the shop, you will see there is something special about the rods. So the casting rods, they unlock very high late 90s, so 98, 99, 100. But you can see this one got 105 kilogram. But if you have now a look to the spinning rods, you can see that at 95 you already 94 you already got 85. At 95 you got 90, and the one at 96 got 95 kilogram. So that's only 10 kilogram difference. So my guess is you probably can land this unique swordfish with this setup too. Possible the 94 too, because you can stack a lot of line on those reels from the sea. So my guess is you can use them too. So what are the setups that you need to use? So you need to use, the first one that I used is the Kuda Cage 160 Special Edition, then the Yonin 20,000, then I'm using Mono 1.2 millimeter, then Fluorocarbon Leader 1.45, and then I'm using the new trolling skirt. This is very good for the marlin and for the swordfish. So you just need to use like a trolling skirt head. It's going to make a certain pattern or movement in the water, and the marlin and the swordfish, they like it a lot. They come in special colors, but I just took the heaviest one. Then you just need to get a hook, and then you just need to put a soft plastic on it. So you will find it under lures. If you go here now, here is a trolling skirt, so you can buy them all here. And then let me have a look. Yeah, that's it. And then you need to go to tackles, and here you will find hooks. So I use the heaviest one or the biggest one, and then here you can find the heads. So that's how you equip it. They come in size and color, so I'm not sure that it matters that much, but I use this one. So you can probably, you need to use, if you're not level 100 or 99, you need to use another one, but just use one. You probably need to use like a smaller hook too, so you will get a little bit more youngs and normals, and then you can just build it up. And then for the other setup, it's this one. So this is a Kuda Cage 155, the Yonin 22,000, then I'm using the braid 0.52, and here I'm using another lure that works really well. You can see it here. That's the new glowing trolling octopus. Just put some squid on it and you're ready to go. So that is the best for marlin and swordfish what I saw. Maybe live bait trolling will work too, but I didn't want to use that because the baits are unlocking very high. You can see it here. So that's something that I'm going to test a little bit later, but this works really well. So where do you need to go? And this is very important. So you can see this is the lane that I'm talking about. So here do you start, And then I just went around and I saw in the info that those swordfish, so I fished this entire area, I never had a swordfish, never. You guys can see I fished here already a lot. And then I went to this area, so here is an island, a special island, you guys will see it when you're there. And this is the edge, so you see a deeper area, this goes from more shallow to deeper. And if you go here on the edge, you troll on the edge, you will catch non-stop swordfish. So it's possible that it goes on. I didn't test it. And it's possible it goes to the south too. Here the edge is stopping, so here it is splitting up. But you can see the moment that I was here at the island, I found my first swordfish. Here you can see it. And then I just rolled around. And everywhere where I got like a trophy or something else, I put a navigation buoy. So when you can see, I just went up, I went up. Here I got my first trophy. So if you're interested for the coordinates, that you can put it on your map device. Then I went up more and more, a young one. And here I had trophy, and here I had the unique too. So this is probably a very good area to get him. So this is something that you need to do by yourself too. So if you come here, just roll. Put markers out, because most of the time certain ranks of fish you catch on a certain area, because it depends a lot on the hot spots with the birds too. They are moving a little bit. What I saw is that they move a little bit, but most of the time they stay in a certain area. So they can move 300-400 meters, that they move to the left, to the right, but you will find most of the time in a certain area. Therefore, I think, if you guys see here, I think this is the marker for the swordfish. Just some birds, but no activity in the water. Because they are hunting on their own. So it's not like the marlin or the tuna that you see them jumping. But I think these are the markers. You will see that you come across the lane. A lot of those hotspots. So I got like 4 of them that you will see. Try to go through them. So I think these are the markers for the swordfish. So, and then you just need to troll, of course. What do you need to do? So I always throw 15 meters out. Here we go. This is setup number 1. And then you take setup number 2. Here we go. By the way, you can activate this window. Just push M on the window. So if you want to see where you're trolling, or if you want to see the fish, you can do it this way. And then you just need to go on the lane. So I'm going to start now. I like to go like 5%. And if I got a fish, I go to 0. I don't put my anchor out. I just go to 0. Here we go, and I put here this on, that I can see nicely the edge. So now I need to go a little bit to the left, because I want to stay on the edge. It's like the lines that you see here. So I'm going just, so you can see it a lot better here. So now I'm straight, and then you just need to do this. Yeah, I cannot say more. I'm not sure how far I can still go to the north. But yeah, I cannot say more. Of course, if you want to go purely on my unique position, you can do that too. Just do a U-turn and just stay here on this area. Here are the coordinates. Thanks for watching, guys. Have fun. Bye bye.